Jams 96.3 Hip Hop and Hits. What happens is Scott Pank and one of my friends is afraid to enter a relationship with her boyfriend because she doesn't want to send him into a deep depression. He's kind of hinted that if they were to call it quits, he would go into a crazy depression. I need you to be honest here. Have you ever stayed in a relationship longer than you wanted to because you felt guilty about something? 476-9696. Janine from Saratoga, how about you?
Hi. I wasn't the one that stayed in a relationship to avoid hurting the other person's feelings. My sister was.
Okay, so this didn't happen with you. It's between your sister and her ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, you could tell that she was annoyed by how immature he was. He was a couple years younger, and her personality had changed, and they just grew apart. And eventually, she broke up with him. And when that happened, she moved out of his house, and he was constantly calling family members and friends, making sure everybody knew how depressed he was. And one day he decides to tell me that he has a knife and he's getting ready to cut himself. So
Wow.
I called the state troopers, and this guy actually was put into the MHU for a broken heart.
Wow, definitely a little dramatic. Chris from Schenectady, how about you?
Like, I know I've been in a relationship where it was vice versa, where, like, she was afraid to send me into a spiral, and she, was really trying to make it work and trying to be that woman and really trying to figure things out or, be kind-hearted. And, but then she just made the choice. Because she had to make the choice. And we moved on.
It was probably best for the both of you. Jams 96.3 Hip Hop and Hits. Have you ever stayed in a relationship longer than what you wanted to because you felt guilty about something? Rachel of Troy.
Yeah, I knew it was over in the beginning of February, but with Valentine's Day around the corner, I felt guilty up and leaving then. So I waited around and actually didn't break things off until March. Kind of dodged them. Probably wasn't the nicest thing that I could have done, but better than leaving them right at Valentine's Day. I didn't want to be responsible for some depression issues.
Or did you really just stay with them through Valentine's Day because you wanted presents?
Those didn't hurt either.